What's up, social media fam? It's Mr. Prepper, your favorite barber's favorite barber. So I'm gonna do this burst fade tutorial. If you like the video, subscribe down below. Okay, let's get into it. Now, I like to comb the hair initially, before I can have the hair go the way I want it to go. When I start off doing a bald circle, because this is a burst-like effect. And of course I do it on both sides. And I just bald it out. And if you notice, I'm gonna leave a little in the front because this particular client likes to wear a little point on his fade. Okay. My second step is I'm gonna open the clippers wide open, and then create my second line. All right. And as I'm doing this, I'm trying to make it look good as I'm fading up. Third step, I close the clippers all the way, close like zero gap, and I immediately attack that line. Most of the time I go back even after I get the line, with some, different edges. But with this particular client, I got my I have my FX clippers, pretty tuned in where it take the line all the way out. Okay. So you see I'm taking my time, just blending it as I'm going up. You don't want to keep going back and forth and back. You just take care of that business right there, get that line out, make it look nice and neat as you fade up. My third step, I'm gonna put the one guard on, probably halfway closed, because I'm not gonna go all the way up in there, but I'm gonna just keep fading up, and as I'm going along to make it look nice and clean as a fade. Eventually when I go all the way up, what I'll do is have the clippers all the way open. And of course, you'll have to go back a little bit and just tighten up the fade. But if you just do it right, now I got the clippers closed all the way because I go with the grain. I didn't really show it on the other side how I did that, but I didn't go all the way up. I just went with went up so far, and then I closed them, and then went with the grain, excuse me. So now with the lineup, if you notice, I got my taper comb. Every time I create a line, I'm hitting those extra hairs and bringing them down, because the worst thing is for a client to leave looking real nice and crispy, but then when he get home and get in the shower later on or in the morning, that haircut don't look the same. So that's one technique that I use to assure that all those little hairs are being exposed, so I can cut them, nip them, however you want to put it. You know what I mean? But I always do that, and that's a technique that I notice younger barbers don't really have in the bag. You know what I mean? But that's gonna make the cut last. That's gonna, have that cut looking good 4 or 5 days later. When they brush it, especially guys with waves and stuff like that, you want to use that fine side of the comb and do that. If you notice, I even do it on the beard. I'll comb those hairs out, nip them, comb them, nip them. It's just a part of the process. Yeah, so let me know in the comment section if y'all, need these videos to be longer, more in detail. However, you see I use my electric shaver to, clean up the face. Now, it's very important that you ask guys, are they used to a very close shave? Because that stuff will bump people up. You know what I mean? So, I know who to use it on and who not with my clients. But, a new client, I be wanting them to be clean as possible. So I'll ask, are you used to a clean shave? Have you ever used an electric shaver and stuff like that? So, yeah, man, I hope y'all like this video. If y'all did, subscribe, like, share, all that. You know what I mean? Mr. Prepper signing out. Mohair. Peace.